What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be on here today to tell you guys how I starved myself for 3 whole days. So fasting in general is a method that has been used since the beginning of time, since ancient times, since the Bible, predating the Bible. It's something that has always been known to the human body. The human body is not unfamiliar with fasting. In fact, it is one of the best things that you can do for your human body and spiritual growth. So for me, low-key during like COVID, I was stressed out. I was eating out of emotion. I would eat too much I would get super full. I'd be like stuffed. Basically, I'd have a food baby, right? I was just overeating and eating junk food and eating the wrong things. And as a result of being stressed out and overeating, my body was stressed. My body had to digest that food. All of my organs had to filter through the processed sugar, the meat, the dairy that's all been processed from animals that are also stressed. And so the energy just goes from one thing to the next, and you just become what you eat. I became sluggish, tired, unmotivated. I would have anxiety. I would be stressed out. My hair would start falling out. I would start getting acne and breaking out really bad. And I knew it was from one of the factors was what I was putting in my body. What was becoming me. I am an organic being. I am from the cosmos, as we all are. We are organic being. So we should be eating organically. We should not be eating processed anything, especially sugar. And sugar is basically like cocaine. It gives you the dopamine as if you were on coke. It's addictive. It is. People have to have dessert. People have to have some candy. If you notice, if you eat a candy bar, you're very satisfied. You're not really hungry. You could go off of that for however long. But if you cut sugar out of your diet, you're going to be a lot more hungry because the microbiomes that are in your stomach want that sugar. So we all have, you can call them parasites, tapeworms. Like, yes, I'm sorry. The meat that we eat and that we buy really cheaply and that are made processed from like farms that do mass production of meat and that's cheap, there's parasites and bullshit in it. I'm sorry, it is. Those animals and their living condition is shit. They are stressed. They have pus in their body. We don't even know. That could be turned into cheese, okay? You should see the videos I've seen where whatever you call them, a butcher would poke a hole in the cow's thigh, and just white shit would just be spewing out. It was disgusting, right? It was just gross. So that's what we're putting in our body, essentially. Oh, they clean the meat, they do this, they do that. Do they really? Meat is a high demand. At least it used to be. Now a lot of people are going vegan and vegetarian for their own reasons. But for me, this video is not about being vegan. This video is about my fruit fast. So let's stay on topic. So all that shit I was eating, I wanted to cleanse it out of my body because your stomach is also a second brain in your body. It has its own consciousness, okay? It can think for itself. It gets hungry. It digests the food. It tells you what it wants to eat. Now, depending on what microbiome you have in your stomach, that's going to formulate what you have a taste for. So the more you eat something, the more you'll have a taste for it. I went on this fruit fast, and let me tell you, it was difficult. The first 2 days were difficult, but once you get to day 3, that's when your growth hormone kicks in. And that is when you feel like you're on top of the world. Now, you are going to lose weight. And if you're like skinny like me and you want to gain weight, you're going to lose weight, but it's not necessarily weight that you're losing. It's actually toxic waste that your body no longer needs. So after about 24 hours of fasting, your body starts to kick into something called ketosis, where your cells start eating up the nasty, toxic cells that are in your body. Because, I mean, let's face it, if we're eating rotting flesh, we're gonna have toxins in our body regardless. If we're drinking alcohol, we're gonna have toxins in our body. Like it becomes a part of us. So anyway, the benefits that I received personally from this is amazing. Like, first of all, let's talk about the confidence I had, because I went into this to practice more self-discipline and willpower, because this is how you kind of take control of your life, is when you have the willpower of what you put in your mouth, what you put inside your body, okay? It's the most important. It's one of the most important things. Who you surround yourself with is very important, and what you put inside your body is extremely important. I mean, it's your body. Your body's a temple. Come on, let's face it. This is home. If I'm not anywhere, I'm always home, right? This is the roof. This is my shelter, okay? So, what happened? My acne started clearing up. My wrinkles on my face started disappearing. My pores got smaller. My skin started clearing up. My face got slimmer. I became more muscular, more toned. I looked to be more toned because the fat that was around my stomach, in particular, the toxic waste, it all shed and went away. And so then you could see my muscles, because I wasn't any body fat. I was just pure muscle, and I looked to be more toned. And I will say also, my memory, my focus, my energy, all skyrocketed like crazy. Like, I was like a fucking militant sergeant. Like, I was super focused on, like, I could concentrate on anything that I wanted to get done. Anything I wanted to concentrate, my memory recall was on fire, okay? Seriously. Now, and also, my hair quit falling out. Facts. My hair, I used to have clumps of hair coming out, and I would wash my hair like every 3 days. And I'd be like, this is the same amount of clump of hair that comes out after about 7 days. Why is it coming out double time now? So then when I did the 3-day fast, clearing out all of the toxins and giving my blood flow more room to flow through my veins, right? Because all that shit is, all the ketosis does is eat up all those cells and gunk and sludge that's built up in your body over time, okay? And when you do your 3-day fast, if you want, you want to do this throughout the year. You don't want to just do it once your whole life and think that's it. Like, just like with healing and going to therapy, you don't go to therapy once in your life and you think you're done. No. This is a lifelong process. We want to be pure. We want to be healed. We want to be happy. And we deserve to be that. The knowledge is out. Utilize it, because it is power. Okay? So, you literally age backwards. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Okay? You age backwards. Now, what else? So your lymphatic system is like your sewage system. It's what drains the toxins from your blood cells throughout your whole body. So it can become clogged and it can become stagnant. And these are your waters. You never want your waters to be stagnant. You always want to be motivated. You don't want to be tired all the time. You want to be on the move. You want to be happy. You want to be going to the gym or working out, going outside, moving your body like you're a kid again, basically. Like if you notice children, some children, they don't really eat a lot. They'll eat like one little bite and then they'll go play. And they have all the energy in the world, right? And yeah, you become a kid again. And so your body is made up of a jelly-like structure that we like to call H2O3, okay? Not H2O, H2O3. This is how you really heal and hydrate your body, is by eating the H2O3. Now, what the hell is that? That is the fruit, the juice of the fruit. If you notice, watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew melon, grapes, it's more of a thicker, a saliva type structure. That's what's going to really hydrate your body and help your blood system flow and help your lymphatic system flow. Your waters are not going to be stagnant. And let me tell you, we talk about manifestation and becoming a magnet and becoming like the law of attraction, and attracting what you want. You want to be in a high vibrational state. You want to be motivated. You want to be happy. You want to be feeling like you're a kid again. You want to go outside and run around, okay? When you want your water to flow, to ebb and flow, up and down. You don't want it to just stay stagnant and then slowly start declining. You don't want to do that. You deserve to live an awesome life. So when you feel good, you're going to attract more things that feel good. When you're motivated, you're going to attract more situations, more scenarios, more thoughts in your mind that are going to help you be motivated. And a lot of this comes with what we're eating, okay? Notice if you're eating bread, pasta, meat, heavy, dense stuff, yeah, you can eat it, but don't eat smaller portions. You don't have to eat 3 big ass meals a day, okay? You don't have to eat big, and ask yourself, how do you feel if you don't eat? Like, I eat out of emotion. So like at night, I'll low-key start feeling some type of way or having some anxiety, and I'll be like, man, I need to eat. But no, we need to process and do emotional healing and shadow work, which we'll talk about that in another video. Okay, when you first start doing this, I would not work out because you may be lightheaded, and the toxins that are deep within your organ tissues are gonna come out. You might even get sick, because you getting sick is your body fighting against dormant cells or dormant viruses that have lied dormant in your body, and they're now activated and coming out because you're giving your body a reset. Okay, I hope that makes sense. You're giving your body a reset when you do the fasting, okay? This heightens your awareness. This heightens your psychic activity, your intuition. You really are concentrated and sharp. Come on, who doesn't want to be sharp? You're well-rounded. Your creativity even maximizes your confidence. You know, it's really transformed my life and me as a person. It's a method I like to use as much as I can, which I've done it probably about 3 times in the last year, but it's coming up more for me to do it again. And this, I promise you, this is amazing. So when you do break your fast, your stomach organ is going to get smaller because it's not eating. So it's going to go back to its normal size. It's not going to be stretched out and full and stuffed with fucking food all the way to the hilt. Okay? It's going to go back to its normal size, a healthy size, to where it's not stressed out and stretched out all the time. Anyways, so when you break your fast, eat salads. Maybe cook some veggies, but don't just go on and go have a fucking steak dinner. Oh, let's celebrate. I just fucking broke my fast. Let's go eat a steak dinner. No. It's going to take you back to square one. Don't do that. Little by little. Really have intention with your eating habits. Really sit down and contemplate what your eating habits are going to be moving forward. And try your best. Just do your best, okay? This isn't something that you can just change overnight, but it is something that you can progress and make better, because that's what you deserve. Okay? Be gentle with yourself. Okay? Don't do any strenuous hard work. Don't stress yourself out at your job. You definitely want to meditate while you're doing this. Meditate, document how you feel day 1, day 2, day 3. And a lot of people can go on 7-day fast, which I'm going to work my way up to. I could probably do that nowadays, but it's going to give you that growth hormone that you need. I know so many vegans that actually are buff and swole, and they're a plant-based diet. They don't take protein because we really don't need protein. And I haven't really been going to the gym lately, but when I do, I gain muscle quick, and I keep it too. Because when you're eating bullshit and toxic waste and all that stuff, and then you're building muscle off of it, it's going to be bulk and pretty, but it's like once you stop, you're going to lose that muscle because your body doesn't need it. Your body is so smart and so magnetic. It has the ability to manifest, okay, without you even trying. It has the ability to heal itself. It has the ability to produce mucus to push out any virus that's in your body. God has designed us, and he has made no mistakes. Let me tell you this. We all have lessons we need to learn based on how we were made and how we think and what family we were born into, because we have lessons we need to learn. But let me tell you, your body is very smart. It gets gut feelings. That's called being psychic. I'm telling you right now. Your body gets gut feelings about somebody. It has the ability to warn you of fear. That's a psychic sense, okay? That's the unseen. Okay? Your body has the ability to have the hair standing on the back of its neck if it senses danger, or if it senses truth.